This report intends to critically guide SAB Miller on a number of global marketing issues that the company could face upon entering into the Indian market. As a consultant team, we will to come up with some suggestions for its future strategy. SAB Miller has been recognized as one of the world's largest breweries. The company effectively delivers high-quality products and uses innovative strategies, making it a market leader in the global brewing industry. Its operations are developed by acquisitions, mergers, and alliances. The directors always are looking for opportunities to build attractive brand portfolios in order to be the most admired company in the market. SAB Miller has now about 70,000 employees, and its portfolio had sold 218 million hectoliters by March of 2011. The company has developed different strategies in order to grow, owning the top brands from different countries, having a strong mainstream and premium local brands, and building a brand name that is now recognized in a leading position, having the second place in the volume in the world as a brewery. According to BBC News, India is the world's largest democracy and second most populous country, emerged as a major power in the 1990s. In this decade, India had significantly lowered barriers to trade and liberalized capital markets, have brought booming investment and consumption. As a consequence, family traditions have changed material positions and trends in food, fashion, and so on. Indian people, especially the young, now want to watch and listen to Western music, chat on mobile phones, or eat in restaurants more than the conservative traditions allowed. The external microenvironment to SAB Miller can be analyzed with the following factors: political, legal, economical, social, technological, and environmental. The political legal factors are considered that companies must work within many laws regulated by governments and organizations in the local, national, and international level. For example, foreign trade regulations, taxation changes, and government policies. These factors, among others, could affect their ability to manufacture products or acquire raw materials, as well as entering into a new market. India is one of the countries with the highest rates of death from drink driving. The alcohol laws in India vary from state to state, and its prohibition in some states such as Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur, Gujarat, and Lakshadweep. There are many public events and campaigns in order to reduce the alcohol consumption and to create awareness of responsible consumption towards alcohol. The Indian government takes extreme measures to regulate alcohol, such as high taxes and restriction or advertising, which makes it difficult for newcomers in the market. In the economical factors, according to Kotler, India is one of the industrialized economies where a new rich class and growing middle class demand new types of goods. In the 90s, India started to be attracted to foreign investment. However, India has a high proportion of population working in agriculture with a lower income economy per capita or less. This country has a high percentage in growth rates and high percentage in illiteracy. In addition to this, it is relevant to notice that the beer industry can contribute significantly to the agriculture sector, as beer as an agro-based product, and therefore farmers in particular are going to benefit from the growth in beer sector. In the social factors, Kotler explains that culture is the most fundamental determinant of a person's wants and behavior. This involves beliefs, language, principles, values, and the perception of the customers. For example, in India, has always been a highly class-driven society. A mix of education, occupation, and income defines society in this country. The family is still very important in India. It is at the center of the most activities and also influence in serious decisions like career and marriage. However, India has had some changes. New generations are being part of other role in society. For example, politicians, film stars, and cricket heroes. They are driving change in the country. In the technological factors, we have seen that companies must be aware of the important impact of technological changes. These affect their products, consumer style, and consumptions. In the brewery industry, innovation and development of new products is very important. SAB Miller has been engaged in reducing water consumption in the brewing process. They have reduced overall water consumption from the last years. Environmental factors. The deterioration of the natural environment is a major global problem, such as diminution of the ozone due to certain chemicals, global warming and pollution. As a consequence, new regulation hit certain industry very hard. In the beer brewing industry, the use of energy to produce and transport their products is a challenge. They need to manage their carbon footprints and explore cleaner sources of energy. In addition, packaging has been a high impact on the environment and can lead to pollution. Breweries need an infrastructure to develop recycling and reuse of material to help with the environment. Consumers are also becoming aware of the environmental footprints that companies are leaving on the earth, and therefore their views must be taken into consideration.